tournament organizers admitted they went too far with the setup of Shinnecock Hills after a day of carnage in the 118th U.S. Open. Only 3 players broke par in the third round, and scores of 66 early in the day were enough to lift Finau and Daniel Berger from a tie for 45th to a share of the lead on 3 over par with defending champion Brooks Koepka and overnight leader Dustin Johnson. England's Justin Rose is a shot off the pace after a 73, with Henrik Stenson a shot further back, and Masters champion Patrick Reed and Ryder Cup captain Jim Furyk on 7 over alongside Thailand's Kiradech Athabarnred, whose 68 lifted him from joint last to a tie for 7th. Tweet of the day: Rafa Cabrera below summed up the feelings of the majority of the players after a tough day on the course. Painful finish with a 7 at the last, that ruins a pretty decent day. Regardless, it was not a fair test of golf. Greens were unplayable, with unnecessary pin positions. Usga found a way to make us look like fools on the course. A pity they managed to destroy a beautiful golf course. Rafa Cabrera Bello at Cabrera Bello, June 16, 2018. Shot of the day: defending champion Brooks Koepka looked certain to drop a shot on the 14th before holing from 60 feet for an unlikely par. This guy knows a thing or two about how to stay on top of the leaderboard during golf's ultimate test. Take it away, at Koepka. Open, USGA, at US Open Golf, June 16, 2018. Round of the day: there has to be joint winners after Daniel Berger and Finau both took advantage of good early conditions to shoot 66 and move from joint 45th into a tie for the lead. In non-Mickelson. Open, USGA, at US Open Golf, June 16, 2018. Quote of the day: we will admit there were some aspects of the setup where we went too far, in that well-executed shots were not rewarded and in some cases penalized. USGA Chief Executive Mike Davis takes the blame for the course setup. Statistic of the day: Daniel Berger and Finau started the third round 11 strokes behind. They will be the final pairing in the final round. Crazy, Rongreen Jr. at Rongreen Jr., June 17, 2018. Toughest hole: the 15th played as the toughest hole for the first time this week, thanks largely to a questionable pin position on the rock-hard green. Justin Rose made one of just 3 birdies but 22 bogeys, 10 double bogeys and a triple bogey added up to a scoring average of 4.627. Easiest hole for the third day in succession: the 5th hole played as the easiest with an average of 4.716, offering up 1 eagle and 26 birdies. On the up, Shinnecock Hills water bill after the carnage on day 3 led to extensive watering of the course ahead of the final round. On the slide, Phil Mickelson's reputation after he admitted deliberately hitting a moving ball on the 13th green to gain an advantage, and then told critics of his move to toughen up.